clear. Strength of field of 2,962. Green flag at Richmond Graceland. 3 recent. 1 hour 53 left. 0 in air with 0 on track. Wind at from.
I'm trying to talk to the crew chief. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
We're putting the glasses on. I was messing with some settings earlier, trying to get some stuff working better, and Moza out and trying to get some better quality out of it, and I was also doing research for like, I know I'm not enough CPU. I was doing some work trying to figure out Okay, here we go. Hit the cone.
Careful.
Hope everybody's doing great tonight. Just getting in, about to run my first race of, this is gonna be our first race of week 2, for this new season in iRacing. I'm really excited for this. I love tour mods.
25 minutes of fuel left.
So anytime I get a chance to run these, or anytime I do run them, which is like usually like once a week, I love doing it. Well, it'll be twice a week on whichever weeks that yesteryear Racing is running their tour modified series. It's an awesome league
20.7.
that I'm really excited to be racing in.
Super. We're position 10 now. About 70.1 laps left with fuel.
Oh, I was on the gas too hard there. Nose got light and it just stopped turning.
One on
So far
track.
there's 14 people registered for this race.
No one behind.
I like Richmond with tour modifieds, it's a lot of fun. But man, I think there's going to be like 3 or 4 races we're going to run tonight. I've already got plans for at least tour modifieds, SRX, and then big block modifieds. I'm not really sure if I have any other plans for this evening, so we'll just have to see. And we're gonna try to have fun. Like we always do. So welcome anybody to the stream that might be joining right here at the start of the stream. You know, this stream. Thank you to iRacing for giving me the ability to do something that I would never have the ability to do in real life.
Lap was 20.75.
And thank you to Twitch and YouTube. I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. Thank you to both those platforms. I also have a Discord server. There's a link down. There should be a link down below in the description of the video on YouTube, and also in the panels below here on the live stream. Sorry, I'm super exhausted. I've just been
low rear, clear.
Really exhausted with some of the seizures and stuff I've been having lately.
16.6 gallons remaining in the tank.
Yeah, we're here to, race, have fun, do what we can, finish the best we can. And while I'm doing my races this evening, I'll be live recording those. I'll be pressing a button on my keyboard that starts and stops the recording, and I'll be recording each of the official races that I do this evening, because I usually record those for YouTube league races, and I usually only live stream those anytime I run in league races.
Fuel used on last lap, 0.2 gallons.
This week, I believe I do not have a race tomorrow.
Previous sector was optimal.
I know I have a race on Wednesday, which would be the IWM T4T Cup Series at Michigan on Wednesday. And then,
good stuff. Yet another best lap, 20.6.
On Thursday, I believe there's a race over at Grassroots Big Events Racing League. I think that's modifieds at South Boston, if I
Last
remember
sector
correctly.
best. 0.2 gallons used on last lap. Previous sector best. You have one coming out. 10 laps done in the stint so far.
Ooh, car feels a little bit weird in the side draft there. I felt like the air get kind of weird, and then like I was trying to correct for it, and it just got wiggly, and I couldn't. Almost felt like I was fishtailing, and I couldn't get it back under control.
0.1 ahead.
Oh yeah, night races are a ton of fun. What's going on, Survival Viper? Thank you. Welcome back to the stream, and thank you for hanging out. I was actually just talking. I just started streaming. I was just talking about you know, going through the normal.
15 gallons.
And I can't really say sponsors, but I always put the logos on the car. You know, and thank you to iRacing. I mean, it's a bit pricey, but it's an amazing platform. Especially given that, you know,
coming out. You have 2 cars.
Usually once somebody's diagnosed with epilepsy, their chance of ever driving race cars for the rest of their life is pretty much gone. Even
be careful.
like NASCAR Truck Series driver Matt Tifft, he had to completely retire from racing due to his epilepsy diagnosis, him having migraines and stuff like that while in the truck.
0.2 down from your quickest lap time.
So I love that iRacing gives me the ability to have something as close to real as possible. And eventually here on the channel, we do plan on building a private racetrack in our backyard where we can run go-karts and you know, bikes and everything else, and kind of chill and hang out and have fun and do things that you know, do things that I used to do as a kid growing up that, you know, I don't really have the ability, that I haven't, you know, done in years, and don't really have the ability to go race publicly. I figure that's one thing that can go on the YouTube channel, is eventually building a little private racetrack. Oh, yeah, I haven't really been in it very long. I actually just started at 6:30 Central Time. I don't know what the timer at the top says. It might be showing the session. This is just a practice session. Actually, let me see here. What time is it?
It's currently 6:45 p.m.
Okay, so the spotter says it's 6:45 p.m. Our race is supposed to start at 7.
Moving down in P13 currently.
So I'll be switching over from this to the race server at 7. Right now for tonight, I'm planning a this tour modified race at Richmond, and then a SRX race at Lucas Oil, the Lucas Oil Raceway, so the dirt track. And then I know for sure after that I'll be running open setup, because SRX is fixed. This series right here, this tour modified series, is open setup as well, which means that, you know, just we're not all spec, we're not all locked to the same setups and shit like that. We can tune our cars and kind of, you know, run what we want, make our, you know, feel a little bit better.
Delta ahead over 5 laps, 0.16, look out in 4 seconds, 1 car.
But this is an open setup tour modified series. I'll be running this in just a little bit here, and then after that the SRX series will be fixed setup, so we'll all be spec. Nobody will be able to change anything on their car.
We got 1 hour.
So everybody in the race will just be on the same, you know, same stuff. And then after that, the big block modified series I'll be racing, I believe they are at, they're at the dirt track at Kern County. and I'll be running in that. That's pretty wild. That track's difficult. I was doing some testing there earlier today, and it's a tough one, and I'm not sure how we're gonna be able to race side by side with those modifieds. It's gonna be really difficult.
Heading out. Go easy.
I really like these modifieds here. You can, if I want to burn up the tires, I can drive really, really hard.
Yellow cleared. We have one at exit.
But at the same time, if I really want to save the tires, I can go easy. Which I really feel like we're going to be doing, because usually these races, this race might be like possibly like between 80 and 90 laps at least.
Car behind previous lap time 20.7 tenths.
Some of the races are like 100 laps, some of them are like 120, some are like 80 or 90. It all depends on the size of the track.
Careful in 5 seconds. One slow. Incident cleared.
The right side broke, the right side broke, the right side broke. I broke something on the right side.
28 to our pit. Pitting for juice, green rubber as well as polishing window.
I am 13th fastest right now. Hey, Narducci's here. He races in real life. Reed Taylor. Yo, Survival Viper, thank you so much for that sub. Hell yeah, bro. Thank you a lot, man. I really appreciate that. I'm looking in here right now, see if I recognize any names that are in the session with us. Thank you so much for that sub, though, bro.
Down to P14 now.
Mike Christopher Jr., Reed Taylor, Brian Narducci, Connor Knowlton. I recognize a lot of those names. Yeah, thank you so much for that sub. I believe it allows you to not have to see ads on the channel. And I know sometimes Twitch, like, oh yeah, dude, man, subs really mean a lot, because like on YouTube, you know, you have to reach that like 1,000 subscriber mark, and you have to have like 4,000 watch hours in order to get the ability to, you know, earn money from the ads that people watch on your channel. On Twitch, ad revenue is pretty low.
Averaging 0.23 gallons.
So basically, like smaller streamers such as myself, that's pretty much all we make is revenue off subs. And even then, we get half. We get half of what the sub was. So I mean that really helps, and any of the money that I do get from streaming, I put back into the stream. I'm actually.
Careful in 5 seconds. One involved.
Oh, damn, I didn't even know that you streamed. Hell yeah.
You have one heading out.
And thank you so much for not being one of the streamers that, you know, just spam promotes in other people's channels.
Another quicker lap.
You've been watching my YouTube, and my Twitch, and this is the first I didn't even know you streamed.
One car. Previous sector was a new green. Track has cleared.
Hell yeah! I'll have to check out your channel after I stream.
Another best lap time.
Do you have any videos up on your channel?
Flag. Well done. P15.
That was sketchy.
Watch out in 4 seconds. One ahead. Last sector fastest.
Woo.
Track clear.
What do you usually stream on your channel?
20.5 tenths. That's a new fastest lap time. Beware in 5 seconds. 1 ahead. Flag cleared. You have
It looked like
about
that car was slow up there in
68.9
front of us.
fuel laps left.
Oh damn, he's in the wall. Oh, he almost came down off that wall into us.
15.9 gallons remaining.
Yeah, right now, the next upgrade that I'm gonna make that's gonna make the channel better is gonna be
Car behind lap time was a 1 minute 51.43.
Oh, nice, nice. And sorry about your rough break. I mean, like, you know, we've all had tough times in our lives, and dude, it freaking sucks. But it's cool to see that you're back, though.
1 air.
That's the cool part is coming back.
Incident.
I came back after a 4-year break back in June. Well, that's how long my break was from sim racing, was 4 years. Actually, exactly 4 years and 10 days. 4 years and 10 days since the last race that I had ran back then, and then came back in June, ran a special event that was a 600-mile race at Charlotte. Yeah, we'd bought a house about 3 years ago, a little over 3 years ago. Later on this year, it'll be 4 years. And that's one thing that I did when I took my break from sim racing, was I was doing a lot of cleaning up around the property and stuff like that, clearing out brush.
You're down to 17.
We actually still have multiple truckloads worth of brush that's
in the last 5 laps you used.
That's already been cut, you know,
average.
it's already been cut and chopped up and thrown into pieces. Now it just needs to be run through the wood chipper, and we've slowly been working at that. But last year when we had trimmed all the trees along the fence lines and stuff, we had 21 truckloads of brush that we had to, you know, chop up and let kind of dry, and we're gonna run through the wood chipper this spring. We've already processed like 2 truckloads worth of brush.
We have 1 car leaving pits. You're moving down in P18.
But it's rough, man. A lot of that shit down here in Texas, like the brush that you come across, like all the small trees and everything, they've got giant ass thorns and barbs, like freaking literally inches long. They just feel like fucking straight up nails sticking out of the trees that just catch you literally everywhere when you're messing around, picking that shit up, hauling it around, chopping it off the trees and everything. Fucking branches will hit you in the back, get you in the shoulder. I hate dealing with like that scraggly, nasty ass brush with the giant thorns on them, man. It fucking sucks.
0.3 down from your best lap time.
I know that's way different than a car crash. Man, I really hope your back gets to doing better. I can understand back frustrations, issues and stuff, and how frustrating it could be. Back when the doctor said I had epilepsy, he also said that I had degenerative disc disorder in 2 of the vertebrae in my neck and 1 in my back.
20 laps elapsed in the stint.
I get like fucking pinched nerves and all sorts of shit like that all the time. I'm assuming if you had your back injured, I'm assuming you know what the pain of like all the nerve problems and shit is. The nerve problems and shit like that really fucking sucks.
1 hour and 28 minutes left in the session. Hazard.
That's one reason why I've been enjoying going outside lately, honestly. Now since the sun has been out and shit like that, go outside in the sun.
We're moving down in P20 currently.
Let the energy that the sun gives you, you know, also warms you up, warms up your bones. Makes it so you don't hurt so goddamn bad. Plus, if you stay moving, you keep everything kind of loose. That's one thing that I learned when I had issues like spraining my wrist, and I've sprained my ankle before. The wife has sprained her ankle multiple times as well.
Pits. We have 18 minutes of fuel left in the fuel tank.
Oh fuck. Yeah. Well, the seatbelt and the airbags hurt, but they at least keep you in the fucking vehicle too. My dad used to tell me it's actually lucky that I'm alive. My dad actually had to be, you know, brought back.
Is there a reason my car said before the end of the straightaway?
Because years before I was born, my dad was in a wreck, and the person driving the car fell asleep. And my dad didn't have his seatbelt on. He was ejected from the vehicle.
0.2 gallons on last lap. P22 now.
Just hit the chip going into 1.
Alright. Thanks.
Yeah, it's
So if they wouldn't have been able to bring him back, I wouldn't be here.
Watch out.
Put a longer gear in it then.
Shit like that's wild to me.
Go easy in 5 seconds. 1 there. Track cleared. Careful.
There are 32 people registered for this race. Once we get to 20, it splits. So that means there's gonna be 2 splits.
Previous 20.9.
Yeah, that's like one of the amazing things. Like as much as it kind of in a way, like, you know, like anybody that tries to work on their own vehicle these days, like so much shit's electrical, and it's so hard to work on your own vehicle now, and there's like fucking so much shit that involves computers. But at the same time, as irritating as that can be, trying to work on your own vehicle, like without, you know, the experience and all the computer shit, like it seems like everything is so more heavily reliant on the computers and shit like that. But without those computers, some people's lives wouldn't be saved. It's like a catch-22. Like some people hate it when technology makes things more difficult, but then that technology makes other things that like are way better much more possible. I might be in top split. Maybe not. We have Craig Lutz in here. Unless his iRating dropped recently. No, because I don't see Connor. No, if I was in top split, I'd be seeing Connor right now on track. Alright. Okay, so as you guys know, I'm going to be live recording this. By the way, that was another thing that I was going to bring up, is tonight I was going to ask on stream, because I wanted to get everybody's opinion, and I was also going to ask in Discord after I'm done streaming. But what does everybody think about the new format of me doing all the recordings live, like while I'm live streaming? Because I know that it used to be that I used to do my recordings while I wasn't streaming, but then I would stream all the league races that I was in. But all the live recordings that I got were like nice and quiet and just me talking to just the viewers watching the long form.
Hey, do these cars tighten up as the race goes on, or is there something I should do to tighten these things up?
Yeah.
Watch out.
And I mean that's another crazy thing is like some people may like have, you know, like
20.7 on last lap. New leader Zegel.
I was on the brakes.
Nice. Your P3 currently.
Sorry, I was on the brakes.
.26 seconds. Stopping, clear. Position 4 currently.
Oh, hey, Mrs. White. Oh, you're not late at all. We just got into the practice for our first race of the day.
That's P6. Practice is over.
Practice just ended. We are just about to start recording our first race of the week for YouTube. All right. We're going to be doing a couple of races. We're going to be doing a few different races tonight. At least three that I know of that I plan on. But we're going to go ahead and get the live recording started so that way I can get this recording done for the YouTube. All right. Qualifying time, let's go. We're headed out to go qualify for the NASCAR Tour Modified Series in iRacing at Richmond.
Black flag. 27 sec. No changes in pit stop.
Yep, that was not a good way to start that. I missed the blue line coming out of pit road.
10, 9, black flag, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright.
Course cut.
Some of my laps won't count, but there's no reason why they shouldn't, because I didn't do anything wrong besides just go down pit road. But we'll see. Yeah, there's a blue line you're supposed to wait for before you merge onto the track. It's really hard to see if you're not paying attention for it, but like right there, there's a blue cone on the wall. And there's a blue line right next to it. But if you come off pit road too fast and you're not paying attention, it's kind of hard to see that blue cone because it's kind of out of the way and you're not really looking there. You're looking at where you want to go. Nope, I wasn't following the rules. That's my bad.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Alright.
3, 2, 1.
There we go. Give the car back to the pit crew. But yeah, I was gonna put that idea out there throughout the live stream for various people that come in that have been around, that have seen some of the older videos, seen some of the newer videos, and I was also gonna post about it on my Discord. But I was just kind of wondering like how people felt about the new format on with the videos and the streams, because lately what I've been doing is along with all the league races that I stream, I've also been streaming while I record my video content for my YouTube videos. And what I used to do prior to that is I used to just stream league races and stuff. And then while I was doing my recordings for my YouTube videos, I wasn't streaming those. But I was still, like, you know, about 5-6 days a week streaming, but also still, while I wasn't streaming, going and getting some video content for these races.
1 minute 40 seconds left now.
Okay, we are on the
Oil
grid for
pressure.
the NASCAR Tour Modified Series. In real life, this would be the NASCAR Whelen Tour Modified Series, but iRacing does not have a Whelen sponsorship for this series, so this is just the NASCAR iRacing Tour Modified Series. Hell yeah, that sounds pretty fucking cool. Yeah. Dude, I like just producing all this content. I try to get it as good as I can. Right now, what I've been noticing is, like right down there,
60 seconds
you can
remaining.
see the R and the G. The R is the higher number, and that's the rendering for my processor. And I have a lot of the graphics settings turned down right now. But what I'm actually working on saving up for, and that's what I was talking about earlier, was the next upgrade that I'm going to make to the channel here, probably fairly soon, within the next few months. Will be a
Yeah, I'm kind of new to these cars. You guys tighten these
most
things up
likely a new
little bit, or
processor
30
in
seconds
the
left,
in the
tighten up
streaming
as the race
PC.
goes on.
Well, the streaming and sim, you know, because I stream and play games
I
off the
just
same
drive
PC.
it, see
Yeah,
how it goes.
because I already know what I'm gonna get and everything else like that, and I've already been
Yeah.
working on budgeting for it. But I'm
10
thinking that'll be the
seconds.
next upgrade. That way I'll be able to run on not the lowest settings, not the highest settings, but
Gridding
the
done.
stream will look a little bit better for y'all.
Race car about to move. Pace car rolling.
Because I've always been working on changing things. Like I was looking back earlier at some of the older YouTube videos, and I say older, but like I said, I came back from that 4-year break from sim racing in June of last year, and already my format for my format for like all my videos and stuff like that has changed drastically. Yeah. That way I'm not running on some of the lowest settings possible. Like right now my settings aren't the lowest, but like a lot of them are. Just the track surface and the dynamic track, and me being able to see how the dirt changes and evolves and stuff like that. I keep, but all right, we're getting the one to go. Starting in 13th. These are by far my favorite cars on the platform. I love the NASCAR Tour Modifieds. By far even more favorite than, you know, like NASCAR Cup cars. I love the Tour Modifieds. The Tour Modifieds are just my all-time favorite. My favorite race car. On dirt, it's the big block modifieds. Well, in iRacing right now, because we don't have pro stocks. Alright, here we go.
Pace car entered the pit.
Pace car pulled off.
Green.
I think,
Kidding me,
Pits are
dude.
closed.
Fucking scrub.
sorry for that bump on the
Pace
start,
car left the
11.
pit.
I tried to check up.
We have 15 seconds before pace car.
The CPU that I was looking to upgrade to, because I'm fairly close to like,
Pace car 9 seconds forward.
I'm fairly close to,
Eric, you had a whole track below you.
thank you, Mrs. White. Yes, vroom vroom. I want to go fast. But yeah, the processor that I was looking to upgrade to is the 5800 X X3D.
And a wall to my outside.
It's an AMD. It's the Ryzen. Because right now I have the Ryzen 5 5600X, and I understand basically, like, you know, it's not the biggest upgrade in the world, but like at the same time I'm kind of getting close to maxing out where I am on my current motherboard. And if I have to move up in motherboard, then...
What's your plan? Are you just going to get black flagged for not listening to the call, or what?
If, Yeah. Yeah, cause like right now, like if I go up, cause right now mine's a Ryzen 5 5600X, and
Pins are closed.
basically, the 5 series is pretty much where it ends for the AM4 slot on the motherboard. And at the same time, if I move up to a newer motherboard to take advantage of any of the newer AMD processors, then at the same time, that's also a step up to DDR5, I think, RAM. Which basically means just building a whole brand new computer. Like, I'd keep the case and probably my storage, but it would mean like new motherboard, all new memory, you know, and right now, I'm not really capped at my graphics card. My graphics card is actually working just fine. I'm actually bottlenecking at the CPU. The X3D doesn't even actually have that much greater of speed. Where it's got better is it's got better a better cache, and that actually, like, that's one thing that does fucking help in iRacing a ton, especially on the VR side. Like, specifically that one processor is like the best for VR at the particular tier I'm at, gaming PC wise. And yeah, it's a lot, Mrs. White.
Pace car in.
That's why I'm looking to just if I upgrade my I'll upgrade my processor probably in like a couple months, and everything's
and clear. Outside behind. Clear. Car outside.
I should be able to squeak out some much better performance.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. You're clear. Good job. P12 currently. Great. New quickest lap time, 21.7.
Oh, it's a 60 lap race. I thought it was gonna be like 90, but it's only 60.
20.7, a new quickest lap time.
Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah.
Last sector best. Great. Fastest lap time, 20.7. Sector green.
So what are y'all having for supper tonight, Mrs. White? Or do you not know yet? That's another thing I was gonna ask, because we always talk about food. I love food. Bro, I love food so much.
Time, 20 seconds, 5/10.
Hey, Survival Viper, thank you for the follow. Whoa. Holy crap.
On outside rear, still there.
Streambot, clip that.
Pit exit, still there, still there. Clear.
I don't know how that wasn't a caution.
You're moving down to P13 now. You're clear. Car outside front. Clear, clear. On high front. Still there, still there, still there. Still there. Still there.
Oh, nice.
Still there. Still there. Clear. Good job, Tattoo. Up to P12.
Oh, it happens. It happens.
Car high front. Still there.
Thank you so
Clear.
much for that
Outside
follow.
forward. Still there. Still there. It's clear. Get in. You're P10 now.
Tonight we're having leftover corned beef, beer braised cabbage, and we've got some French fries that we're gonna dip in a beer cheese soup sauce. That's our leftovers from last night. Actually, I did a little bit of a, because of my Canadian heritage, apparently on my grandmother's side. And I'd more recently actually found out about that, but I've been up to Canada before, and one of the favorite things I love from Canada is poutine. So as kind of like a weird bastardized version of poutine, I took some corned beef and some of that beer cheese soup, and threw that on top of the fries.
Inside rear.
By the way, French fries with beer cheese sauce,
Clear.
absolutely amazing.
Clear. Car low forward. Clear. We're moving down to P11 currently. Car inside forward. Still there. Still there.
These were all guys that were trying to wreck each other in front of us,
And clear.
and they're still driving super hard.
Down to position 12.
I'm just gonna chill and save tires, because we don't have any sets of tires in the pits to put on the car.
0.7 behind.
I'd be surprised if this goes caution free. Well, no, we already had a caution technically. I'd be surprised if the rest of this race goes without a caution.
Interval ahead, 0.2.
Yeah, I wouldn't have taken so many cooking courses, and I wouldn't have taken culinary arts back in my younger days if I didn't love food.
40 laps left. 0.2 down from your quickest lap time.
Kind of an interesting combination.
Outside front. Still there. Still there.
I've always
still
loved-
there, Still there. Still there.
I've always loved racing, I've always loved food, and I've always loved video games.
Still there.
I also always loved wrestling
Still
too.
there. Still there. Still there. It's clear. High side rear. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear. Clear. Car high behind. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. And clear. Well done. P11 currently. Delta larger by 0.3 ahead.
All right.
Gap in front smaller by 0.5.
That dude is like faster and then slower and then faster and then slower. I think he was just driving aggressive and then having to back off and cool his tires down, and then driving super aggressive and burning up his tires again.
Gap behind 1.4.
Car's feeling really, really good for me right now. The tires feel like they're coming in pretty well. I just gotta remember not to overdrive the car. In practice, when I was driving the car, I was actually burning my right rear more than any other tire on the car. So expect this to possibly get really loose late in the race. By the way, if anybody is wondering, and no, I do not have any kind of promo codes or anything else like that. I don't do that. I don't normally do that kind of stuff. Just because you don't see me plaster promo codes and stuff like that all over my page. But if anybody's wondering where I got the setup that I'm running right now, I got it as the free Baseline Plus setup that Major's Garage offers.
0.3 slower than your best lap.
I try to very clearly make sure that I am not trying to sell anybody anything or offer, because I mean I'm not even recommending their paid services. I've never paid for any setup services, and I'm just telling you guys where I got the free setup from. Oh no, it always kind of annoys me. Like whenever I just see how every single other person is just like,
down from your best lap time.
Use my code to get 10% off, and then you also make me 10% as well, because I get, 10% for every 10% you save or whatever fucking bullshit. Oh no, dude. It makes everything seem like a pyramid scheme when like you see every like YouTube channel pushing promo codes constantly.
We have roughly 28.8 laps left.
Oh, he's wobbling. Like, did you see that car wiggle coming off the corner? Coming off a turn for turn 2 there. It looked like he might have gotten close to clipping the apron. We're like halfway through the race. He might have scuffed the wall there too. Not quite sure, my air cleaner was in the way.
If there was ever going to be a comment, I would really like it about now. Alright, see you when you get back, Mrs. White.
There's 8 minutes remaining.
8 minutes remaining. I mean, maybe if we run green flag to the end.
Safety car.
Nope.
Pit is closed.
Streambot, clip that. That was close. That was really, really close.
Pace car on track.
I didn't know that second car was there. The one that was up against the wall backwards.
Pit lane is open.
Dude, look at the shower of sparks.
19 seconds up.
He
to
broke
pace
something.
car. We have 15 seconds before pace car. There's 10 seconds until
Oh, I didn't know
Oh,
we have a set of tires in the pits. Oh no, we have a set of tires in the pits. Uh-oh. We are gonna get freight
Pace car 2
trained on this
seconds
start.
forwards.
Oh no. Oh no. I was not prepared for this.
Pitting for gas. 4 tires plus tier off.
No fuel.
0 fuel.
I'm pitting with the lap down car because I didn't know that we actually had a set of tires in the pits.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 11 seconds until pace car.
And I feel like I was so far away from the pace car where I feel like I might have gone a lap down if I got tires. Because that lap down car held us back so far getting to pit road. We're not going to go a lap down. We would have if we would have pitted with them, though. That's for sure. We would have been a lap down. This does put us at the end of the lead lap cars, but it doesn't put us a lap down.
9 seconds before pace car.
So we got fresh tires with everybody else, but we also...
Pace car is 5 seconds forwards.
...are not a lap down. And we're in 10th. We were in 11th, which means we did gain 1 spot from pit road because somebody went a lap down on pit road.
One lap to green flag. Further laps left. Clear behind.
All right.
No one behind. Clear. You're clear. Pace car is in pit lane. Green flag. One on the way. Get in, bro. You're P10. Car behind on track, last lap time 43.8. Outside forward, still there, clear.
Shit.
Low side behind. And clear.
I caught the wall with my right rear, I think. I don't know. I thought I was good. Next thing I knew, I heard the sound and it just got sucked into the wall.
Sector was best. Last sector was best. Yet another quickest time, 20.4.
I bottomed out there. I heard the scraping sound and the car just wouldn't turn.
None behind.
The outside of 3 and 4 isn't good either. Alright.
Carlo rear, still there. Clear.
That was crazy.
Interval behind 0.4.
Alright, I'm not sure if we can catch these guys in front of us without a caution, but we are going to try. We did not get a good run off that corner.
Laps into the stint.
Nah, the car's really, really tight. I need to adjust my driving. I did something to the right side of the car, and now the car is really, really tight.
50 laps completed. 10 laps left. Sector was optimal.
Nope, that's my sound. Give me some fucking rear brake.
Sector was fastest.
I had to remember which dial on my wheel is for my brake. I can't see anything since we're in the VR headset.
Delta behind over 5 laps, minus 0.2.
Still feeling a little tight.
Previous sector best.
I know I'm not using much brake because I was actually faster just not using the brake at all, but now that I've got that right side damage.
We have 2 minutes 18 seconds remaining.
Dial more rear brake into the car and actually start using the brake a little bit. Help it turn. Get those rear brakes to kind of help make the car a little loose on entry.
Delta time in front over
Maybe so I can
laps,
rotate this late
minus
apex.
0.2.
Oh yeah. Man, it feels like the tires are coming in right at the end of the run. We're in 9th place right now. We could settle for a top 10, or we could try to push it.
High side front, still there, still there, still there.
I made him think we're gonna dive in low.
Still there, and clear. About 2.8 laps left.
We got that spot.
Buddy, PA.
Alright, we're pulling away from him. Let's try to go get the next one. We've got 2 laps to go. I don't know if we can catch this guy in front of us. Unless he slips up.
Right this time.
If they make a mistake up in front of us, and it's bad enough, we can catch them, then we're going for it. Car's really fucking tight. They're not gonna... Everyone's gonna keep their cars pointed in the right direction.
Good ready,
Good push. Solid stuff.
dirty cocksucker. Eric, you're a dirty cocksucker.
Little post-race stuff there. I finished 8th. It's a good solid top 10. It wasn't because I wasn't pushing it. That's for damn sure. There's fireworks going off over there.
10.
Off the back stretch.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright. There you go. You guys can see that. You guys might be able to see the fireworks over there off the back stretch. Nope, they're done. To really loosen the belts It fucking hurts the
Good
neck.
job, sir. We come home with 5.28 gallons in the fuel tank. Up to P8.
Hell yeah. P8. Alright, thank you guys for watching this video on this VOD on YouTube. That was a pretty good race. Pretty decent solid finish there. I was really trying at the end. But thank you guys for watching this VOD on YouTube. And hope to see you guys next time. Thank you to iRacing, Twitch, YouTube, Discord, all my followers, all my viewers, all my subscribers, Team Texas Speed Sim Racing, Southern E Motorsports, Racing Without Limits, all of these different organizations. I fucking love them. Hope to see you guys next time. Alright, there we go. That recording's done. Okay, let's save this replay, and then we can get ready for our next race. That was quick. Alright. SRX. I get to change my wheel settings to dirt. Uh-oh. This doesn't look good. What? What the hell happened? I'm so glad it didn't kick me out of the sim. Alright, let's see here. I don't see the SRX series. Oh, all series. There we go, SRX. Register for that, and I gotta change my wheel settings. Load preset, dirt oval. Alright, there we go. Everything's ready to go for the second race of the evening. The next two races are going to be dirt. So to any of y'all dirt racing fans out there, our next race is going to be an SRX series race at Lucas Oil Speedway. It is a dirt track in Missouri, and then following that, our next race will be Big Block Modifieds at Kern County Raceway. On the dirt track out at Kern County. So, out there in California, in Kern County, California. So, so yeah. I don't know if we run a fourth race tonight. I don't know what that's going to be. It'd probably, I don't know, maybe have to be something short. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, Mrs. White, our third race of the evening will be out there in California. It's a tough track, too. It is rough. Like, I've ran a few races there, and I can definitely say I'm only going to like running small cars there. And the problem with that is, when I say small cars, I mean anything smaller than, you know, a 305 sprint car, which is like one of the smaller sprint cars. Dude, I don't know. It's a really, really rough track. It's a super tiny, really tight. Yeah, it's difficult. It's very, very difficult.
Strength of field of 1,556.
All right, get everything situated here. Oh boy. Here we go. SRX on the dirt. These cars are big and heavy, and they don't run so well on dirt. These cars are super slippery on dirt. Gotta remember that.
clear.
That's what I was trying not to do.
We got enough fuel data. Acosta 2 ahead. Well done, you're in P3 now.
Dude, the car just takes off there. When I was running practice earlier, I actually liked third gear more than fourth.
Another quicker lap, 18.21. Watch out. 21.6 gallons left in the tank.
That person spun coming off the turn there. These cars are so difficult because they're so big and heavy. I really think it's going to be better to be in fourth gear though, even though I'm more comfortable in third gear. Fourth gear isn't going to spin the tires as much. Once the track starts wearing out and it gets slick, we're really going to need that. Need the ability to not just spin our tires running in third gear.
Great, another best lap, 18 seconds. Good stuff, quickest.
This car feels like a boat.
17.9.
Oh shit. Right now I'm third fastest. Which is kind of crazy because I feel super slow.
Last lap was at 24 seconds 5.4.
I've noticed with these cars though, on dirt in particular, the slower you feel like you're going, the faster you're gonna be.
Forward, still there. It's clear. On outside rear, still there, still there. You're clear. That was a 17.94.
There's a tire barrier there. Let's see, there's a few other people in here. This is gonna be tough. These cars are really, really tough.
One car closing in. We have two coming up. And clear. We're moving down to P4. Outside behind. We're clear.
God damn. This car definitely throws me for a loop on dirt tracks. I'm still trying to figure it out. It's really tough. Don't go too high up on the banking there, because the banking stops.
17.810.
Sorry about that, y'all. The banking stops up there.
One behind.
Luckily, we're just in practice right now. We're kind of making
Zero
a
behind.
fool of ourselves in practice. Dude, I'm just spinning the tires as soon as I come in the pits. I gotta not rump on the throttle so hard.
One car near. Clear.
I'm going back to third gear. I run faster lap times in third gear.
One car heading out. Car behind last lap time was a 17.8.
There we go, that felt much better coming off that corner.
Sector was best. .1 slower than your best time.
All those fucking chunks of dirt and shit just flying up and hitting me. I hope y'all were able to see that on the stream, like all the dirt clods coming up and bouncing off like the hood and everything else.
That's P5.
Haven't been getting any dirt on the visor.
Lap time 17.8.
That's good enough for fifth so far.
Good stuff. New quickest lap time.
Oh no, I just went into fourth gear and I feel like every time I go into fourth gear, should probably just stick to third.
0.44 slower than your best lap time.
Yeah, now I'm going back to third. I keep on going up into fourth thinking like I'm redlining there at the end of the straightaway, and I wonder if there's any way that I can not get so much wheel spin and redline if I put it in fourth gear. But every time I do that, the car just, I don't know, starts to bog down more. It gets way more out of control.
5 lap delta.
It's more like if I keep the engine wound up, the car stays stable. But I can't do that in fourth gear without just romping on the throttle too hard.
.3 down from your fastest time.
These cars teach you really good habits on dirt though, since they're so high horsepowered. Because like the cars that I run later on tonight, the open setup series I run with the big blocks, they're at a short enough track to where you don't really want to, if you do get full throttle, it's only going to be for like not even half a second at the end of the straightaway.
Flag has cleared. Incident. Delta time behind over 5 laps, 0.5. Hazard in 3 seconds, 1 slow.
Yep, nope.
Cleared.
$17 people registered so far. I feel like this will be an interesting race. We'll get to see how good these cars do on dirt.
No one behind.
Sorry, Justin.
Go easy.
See, I stayed in third gear there and I didn't spin coming out of the pits. Or I didn't spin coming out of my first corner after coming out of the pits.
Be careful.
I feel like third gear is going to be way more stable than fourth. As I almost turned the car.
5-lap delta in front, 0.03. Beware in 4 seconds. One
You guys
involved.
switch to the dirt tires?
Flag cleared. Watch out. Go easy.
That dude just clocked that fucking tire really hard.
Careful.
And then I
Delta time
spun out.
ahead over 5 laps.
I checked up not to run into him just because he slammed a freaking tractor tire down there. 22 people registered.
There's hot when returning. It's clear. Hazard in 6 seconds. One involved.
In 6 seconds.
Look out. 1 second slower than your fastest time. Quickest previous sector. You have low sec leaving pits.
Too loose coming off the corner. Then you just gotta overcorrect it way too much. This is gonna be a very, very difficult race for me. I just have to stay focused.
One behind you. 2 out on track. You're clear. You're down to P6 now. 1 exiting pits. That's P7 now. Car behind on track, lap time 17.6.
I was just sitting in the middle of the track there.
Target fuel burn 0.509. You're safe by 0.03 gallons. Hazard. Flag cleared. Careful. Look out. 48 minutes remaining.
Tried not to run into him.
Be careful. We have Caswell exiting pits. Previous lap 21.643. Watch out. Track cleared. Pod leaving pits. 18.4 previous lap.
Go back up to the high side, see what we can do up there.
One coming out.
At least the high side, not that high. I was gonna try to stay up on the high side, like just underneath the cushion there, but not
Previous
that high.
sector was best.
Man, I feel like I ran... Did I run faster during that run? Because during that run I went in 4th gear. I don't know. Track is slowly starting to dry out too.
It's clear.
There's 28
One
people registered.
closing in. There's 2 cars behind. None behind. Be careful. There's hothead exit.
I'm doing what that other guy was doing. Where I'm getting too sideways right on exit.
On track last lap time was a 17.8. Beware in 5 seconds. One there.
I feel like I'm not the only one that's doing it though, because since I saw that other guy doing that, man.
Car behind on track lap time was at 18.3. .5 slower than your best lap.
Yeah, I feel like that's part of the problem. I'm trying to be fast. Okay, time to go to the race session. So we're gonna go over there, that short practice, then qualifying, then the race, and then we will we'll do a live recording of that one. The other thing is when I do like the live recordings, like I don't like hand pick my best finishes. Y'all see sometimes on the live recordings that there's some there's been some times where I just, you know, I get wrecked in like the first 10 laps, and then I'm just sitting there in the pits the rest of the race, just watching while running my mouth. About what I see on track the rest of the race. Luckily, since this is a D-class series, we will have one fast repair. I really don't want to have to rely on that though. And the pit road exit here is just so wild that okay. So there's the scales right in front of us. Right there, those are the scales. Oh, car appeared.
One car coming up. Clear behind.
Ooh, there's a nice slick spot forming right there.
Strength of field is 1,336. Mostly cloudy, 73.2 Fahrenheit in air with 58.0 Fahrenheit track, wind at 3.6 miles per hour from east-southeast. Be careful. Welcome to the practice.
Oh, this is going to be so much fun.
19.1 left, 1 leaving pits.
You can see how dry it was already looking.
You can beware in 5 seconds. 1 involved.
You can see it's starting to get a little bit dark in some spots, almost like it's already going to be taking rubber.
R2 Henry takes the lead. Super, buddy. That's position 2 currently. Gap in front 0.15. 0.06 down from your fastest.
That's cool. I wonder how much rubber the surface will take throughout the race.
Back to P3 now.
I'm third.
Good job. New quickest lap, 18.2. Outstanding. Up to P2 currently.
Up to P2.
Watch out. Anthony is now at the front. Checkered flag for the practice.
Anyone else riding the struggle
exit.
bus? Oh, 100%, bro. I literally cannot figure it out right now.
Oh boy.
Buddy, there's no more tickets to the struggle bus, so I'm actually beside it.
But they're so much fun.
Holy shit.
Oh, they're fun as hell.
Dude, we are struggling so
I'm great in a
bad.
dirt street stock, but this is
All
not
right.
a dirt street stock, evidently.
Wait, what did I join?
Gonna start recording here. Following on, let's go. This is qualifying for the SRX series, the iRacing SRX series.
Superstar racing experience.
We're gonna go out on the track here and put in our 2 time laps of qualifying. We are all struggling. It looks like everybody in this race. This is a new car to the platform. We're trying to figure it out. It's a big, heavy stock car. It does not have an offset chassis, so that does not help us turn left. It's a big, heavy stock car with not a hell of a lot of aero, and it has like 700 horsepower. And welcome back. Thank you for checking out the stream. I am live recording this.
Currently. Holy leads.
And I'll be putting this episode up on the YouTube channel some point later on this week. Alright, here's the tight
That's
pit
it,
road
football.
entrance.
Nice, man. P8. Savinano takes P1. Pit
Okay,
in
let's
1
get
sec.
down into here.
3, 2, 1.
Alright. We'll be back for the start of the race.
Number 2 Henry now leads.
I really like the way my car looks, though. I don't have a zoomed in camera.
So you mean to tell me this thing has a Talladega setup and a Michigan setup, but not a Lucas Oil setup?
It does. Oh wait, that's the wrong chat channel. I don't see drivers.
Go ahead and apologize now, boys.
It does have a Lucas Oil setup, but it's titled Wheatland because the track it's named off the track location, not the track name.
Gotcha.
Just like if you go to USA, sometimes you'll find setups that are titled Lakeland. That's where USA used to be before they tore it down. USA, the track USA International Speedway. I think it was USA International. It was in Lakeland, Florida. before it was torn down. It's I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, yeah, it's Florida. I would have loved to go there. That was one of the tracks that I would have loved to go to before it got torn down, but never got a chance. By the way, look at the dirt. Look how it's getting like dried out versus up there. And then down here, and you can even see the light reflecting off of it. Like it's starting to get worn down, and it's gonna get pretty glossy, and it's gonna start taking rubber real soon. You can even see some spots over there where it's starting to get a little darkish, because of the rubber. All right, timer's still counting down. We're still in qualifying. Oh, that is definitely taking rubber. Yeah, look at that. That part of the racing surface is definitely starting to take rubber. This is going to be an interesting race.
It's gonna rain real soon, so make sure you put on your rain tires.
Alright.
What?
Look how beautiful these tracks get.
Yeah, what'd you say?
It should be.
Make sure you select the rain tires.
There's not going to be any
without the rain.
cautions, and it looks like it's a 50-lap race, so yeah. It'll be fairly short. And then we'll be going on to our big. Then we'll be going on to our big block modified race. That'll be a pretty wild one. It looks like most of our races are gonna be night races. The night race at Richmond with the tour mods was awesome. I love night races. Night races on dirt. This one is obviously at night. It's nice and dark. The next race will be starting at sunset because the next race, the one that we do out in Kern, out in California, that one will be at, if I remember correctly, the time said like 7 or 8 p.m. Server time, like sim time. So
if we're gonna wreck out, let's wreck out early. Also, are there cautions in this?
No cautions in this, brother.
No, I'm not going 50 laps without spinning out.
okay. Alright.
Holy crap, it is 50 laps.
Yeah, I understand that. Early mornings.
Is it like a prediction or a vow?
I'll definitely record it, and it'll be an episode up on the channel
I know I'm gonna
later on this
how
week.
many of you motherfuckers am I gonna take with me? God damn it!
That's the cool part to also doing that, is the fact that people can go back and look at the races if they missed the stream.
Good luck, guys. My third start in this series.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I raced this series last week, but it was on concrete and concrete, I do believe. But now we're on dirt.
Yeah, it interchanges every week, just like real life.
Hell yeah.
Green.
Woo!
Inside rear. Clear. Both sides. Cars in and out. Both sides. Clear. Inside behind. We're clear. Clear.
Sorry.
Three wide.
Inside behind.
It was
Still
a
there.
dumb
Still
move, but
there.
I didn't
Clear.
lift out of it.
Inside behind.
I had my nose there, and I was
Clear.
like, "Fuck it, we're just gonna stay there."
On inside behind. Still there. Still there. It's clear. Look out. On low behind. Still there. Still there. Clear.
All them years in dirt street stocks are paying off, baby!
Impressive. That's P7 now.
Get around,
Clear.
I'm sorry.
High behind. In and out. Still there. Clear. Down to P8 now. You have one leaving pits. Delta in front open by 1.13.
Just go around, later. Just go around.
Low rear, still there. We're clear. Car low rear, still there. It's clear. Car behind, lap time 19.0, clear.
Sorry.
Out of curiosity, what gear are you guys running in?
We're P7.
Up to P7.
18.5, another best time this session.
I know it was early in the race there when I went 3 wide and I stuck my nose in there, but like once I had my nose there and I was like, okay, well I got
13 minutes left.
I got the spot here. Felt like the car on the bottom came up, car on the top came down a little
Sorry,
bit.
I spun out. God damn, baby.
Improving.
Oh,
New fastest lap time. 18.4.
Yep.
Look
I'm
out
just
in
stopping.
5 seconds.
I'm stopped.
One
I'm
involved.
stopped.
Impressive. Up to position 6.
Woo! This is a clusterfuck. Streambot, clip that.
On inside behind. We're clear. Plus 40 laps to go. Gap ahead open by 0.3.
Looks like I'm in 6th right now.
Yet another fastest lap.
There's not enough rubber
18.4.
down there for it to really actually be worth it.
I'm trying to say, are you way leader?
I mean, I might test it.
Lap was 18.7. One car leaving pits. Car behind on track, previous lap time 21.6. Careful in 4 seconds. One
Just
involved.
putting around like it's an asphalt track work.
Incident. 0.3 down from your
Everything
best.
I've found with these is slow as fast.
Sorry about that, 6. I just couldn't hang on to it.
This is a workout.
Interval in front 2.059. Charles takes the lead.
Damn it.
Oh boys, it only took 13 laps to do a perfect turn.
30 further laps remaining. 19.7 net lap. We're down to P7 currently.
Yeah, car's feeling okay still. Luckily this car is big and heavy and feels like a tank.
7 seconds behind. Be careful in 4 seconds.
My God,
One
blue
slow.
car, get out of the way!
It's more that we just kind of like lost time.
1 closing in.
The leader's on you, get out of the way!
Careful
Come
in 5
on!
seconds. 1 there. Cleared yellow. Oli is now at the front. There are 6 behind. On low rear, low door. Still there. It's clear. 1 second down.
The only
from
problem is
your
it's
best
showing
lap
that those
time.
guys are a lap
Closing
ahead of me
in.
now on the relative, which means I think somewhere there I lost a lap. I'm not sure if the sim took a lap away from me, or possibly cutting the track when I was down there super low.
0.84 down from your best time.
I'm gonna go back into 4th gear. Felt like I was faster in 3rd gear, but at the same time I need to stop spinning the tires so much now at this point. I've got heavy front end damage. Keep the RPMs low, generate less heat. Hopefully don't overheat the engine. Still got a lot of laps left.
25 laps elapsed in the stint so far.
Yeah, we're only halfway. Oh yeah, no, holy crap! There, like
Over 5 laps.
he spun directly in front of me. I love these slick tracks like this though. Like when the track gets nice and slick like this, I really, really love it. I keep on scuffing the wall.
0.8 down from your best lap. Low side front, still there, and clear. Low forward, clear. Car inside forward. It's clear. Car low front. Clear. Further laps left. 6 minutes to go of the session. Laps completed in the stint so far.
Anyone instant free so far in this race?
Me.
Get him! Nah, I'm just joking.
There's 17.7 laps left.
This is a hell of a workout though, holy crap. Oh, save it.
5 lap delta behind. 0.7.
Yeah, I'm not really liking the bottom there. With how hard you have to throw the car in to get it to rotate on the bottom. Just feels like I'm throwing it in too hard. If there's anything that'll teach you throttle control, it's this right here.
0.5 down from your quickest lap.
I'm getting on it, but I'm never really actually putting my foot directly to the floor. Getting really, really close, getting somewhat close, but not quite there.
Gap behind 0.5.
See how dusty it's getting though? Like the dust coming off the cars in front of me. And the track surface is getting so shiny. Like when we go down into the corners and we get on this section here where it's all... All we're really doing up here is blowing dust off the top and laying rubber down.
4.3 ahead. Car low forward. Clear. Careful.
There was no need for that.
Low side rear. We're clear. Low side behind. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear. Low behind. Clear. On inside rear. Still there. You're clear. Low rear. Car inside front. We're clear.
Oh yeah.
Clear.
Yeah, and it says blue car. It's that dark blue car up there.
Forward. Clear.
Like look at this cluster of cars behind him. That was who they were talking about when they were talking about the blue car and they're telling him to get out of the way. Like,
Say nice.
There's one behind.
because there he is. He fell back to us now.
Outside forward. 2 imminent. You're clear. Car high rear and clear.
I almost lost it there.
Gap ahead 3.5.
I think it's my fault.
Incident.
No shit. No shit.
Flag clear. One car coming out. Look out. Car behind previous lap time was at
Yeah,
22.1.
kind of bummed out when I was up there in like 6th or whatever, like that when that dude spun in front of me, all of a sudden I lost a lap. And I don't know if I saw the leaders go by me. Cause like I saw 1 or 2 cars go by, but then like it was showing that like 4th and 5th were right in front of me. But they were a lap ahead of me on the relative, because I saw their names popping up as red on my relative, and I was like, well, maybe I went inside of one of the tires and got a penalty for cutting the course.
Delta ahead over.
That
Clear,
was
clear.
sketchy.
Look out in 5 seconds. 1 slow.
Payback's a bitch.
Jack leads.
Streambot, clip that.
Cleared yellow.
That's a nice
Delta
clip to have
close
right there.
0.8 in front. We have 1 close. Last lap. Be careful in 7 seconds. 1 ahead.
Yeah, that's the part that's confusing to me.
Same old. Same old. Incident has cleared.
I'm not mad about that. Like, yeah, he spun in front of me. There was nothing I could do, and at the same time, he did it. He was one of the guys apologizing, so he was clearly just struggling. I was struggling as well, and so I'm not mad at him for that or anything. It's just, yeah, I would have liked to be on. I would have liked to not lose that lap randomly there. Feel like I could have stayed up near the top 5. But, you know, that's the competitive nature in us, you know. Always want just a little more, but we did have a good night tonight, so that's good. Or a good finish in this race.
1.
So we will be packing up and getting ready to jump into the next one. For those of you guys out there on YouTube watching this tape delay, thank you so much for checking out this VOD. It's great. I love making these episodes, and I hope I can keep on doing this, making plenty more. I'm always trying to work on ways of improving the channel and everything else. But thank you all so much, and thank you to iRacing, Twitch, YouTube, Discord. Thank you to all my followers, all my viewers, all my subscribers, the many teams and stuff that I'm part of, and all the leagues and everything else like that. Thank you to Texas Speed Sim Racing, Southern E Motorsports, and Racing Without Limits. These are all awesome teams, and I'll be racing with Racing Without Limits this weekend in the 12 Hours of Sebring on Saturday. Thank you guys so much. Hope to see you guys next time. Okay, there we go. That recording's done. Yeah, that was, oh shit. Yeah, that one I'm irritated about.
Finish with
I'm gonna save this replay because I'm probably gonna protest that one. He didn't even apologize, and that was the worst part. Is I understand he was one of the lead lap cars, but I checked up for somebody that was laps down to me in front of me, and I mean, if the cars in front of you are checking up, you need to check. You can't just drive through everybody, especially since safety rating and everything else like that matters, and you know, your safety rating directly impacts your license class, which directly impacts what classes you're allowed to race in. So so yeah, I can hear you, Mrs. White. Everything all right? That does not look good. But yeah, we got to jump out and get ready for our next race. It's another dirt race. Save this replay. And yeah, that is a big piece of information. Just so you guys know, I forgot to tell you guys earlier. Before you go, Survival Viper, I will be racing this weekend. I forget the exact time. I think it's 10 a.m. Eastern, if I remember correctly. But I'll have more information throughout the week on that. But I will be, Texas Speed is not running a GT3 car in the 12 Hours of Sebring this year. So I will be racing with a team called Racing Without Limits. It is a team that is comprised of iRacers with disabilities. Everything from, you know, things like cerebral palsy to, you know, other, you know, mental issues, people with anxiety, depression, PTSD, you know, just the whole range of all the different things, autism, you know, and then even people with physical disability, with more physical disabilities such as paralysis, you know, loss of limbs, that kind of stuff. It's an entire team that's, you know, comprised of people that of iRacers with disabilities that are all trying to put their best effort in to, you know, have fun, do some sim racing, hang out, create friends, and just have a good time. So I'll be racing with them this weekend. They have, I believe they might be trying to get two entries, two different teams, two different cars entered into the 12 Hours of Sebring. I'll be racing on one of those. So I'm super excited about that. We will be in the 12 Hours of Sebring. And according to what iRacing said, the weather forecast is that it will rain. I believe there's about a 90% chance of rain during the race. So I'm super excited about that. Got done quicker than I thought. All right, cool, nice. Awesome. All right. Let's refresh. What are we going to run? Big blocks, big blocks. Where are the big blocks? Big blocks, big blocks. There they are, right there. Only one person registered. There's one person in there that's like, hey, I kind of want to do this. There's probably a whole lot of other people that are like, no, fuck this. Like, dude, it's crazy. It's such a tight track. It's so fucking tight. No, Google, I was not talking to you, motherfucker. Google Assistant popped up on my phone like I was trying to talk to Google Assistant while I was talking to y'all, and like, At any point there, did I request it? Yeah. But then half the time, if I'm sitting here and I just say, hey, Google, it doesn't do anything. Oh, shit, never mind. Fuck off. Sorry, I'm not sure if you were talking to me, but I'll disregard. I love and hate technology at the same time. Like good technology is like, watch this. Watch the AI crew chief. What time is it?
It's 8:33 p.m.
Dude, I love AI sometimes, and then I hate AI other times. Well, there was a car hitting the wall as soon as we got into the session. That speaks volumes for how well this is about to go. By the way, I know I keep on saying I'm gonna post screenshots in your Discord, Mrs. White, and I know I've gotten around to doing it like once or twice. And I'm so sorry that I never, that like, it seems like half the time I never do when I say I'm going to. I just forget every single time. I'm sorry. There's nothing else for me to say other than that. I just forget every single damn time. But this is one I'll definitely make a huge effort to try. Because this track is in California. So, like this right here, this aerial shot, look at that, dude. The asphalt track over there with all the lights lit up. The dirt track with all the lights lit up. There's an off-road track there that's not lit up. But I'll definitely try to make sure I get like an aerial like screenshot that looks like a photograph. Like I like to do. Alright, we are going to load the kern setup and we're going to try... It's not looking too dry yet, so we're going to try a tacky setup. It's not looking super wet, but it's not looking super dry. Definitely not a brand new fresh track, so... Alright. No! I overcorrected.
Watch out in 4 seconds. 1 slow. We got enough fuel data now. You need to save 0.14 gallons per lap. As target burn per lap 0.133.
I'm a little all over the place. I need to just get a little bit more stable. These are definitely a lot different than those SRX cars.
14.1.
We have to run the bottom to kind of wear out the track slightly, because this is a really interesting track, just so y'all know. The entry to turn 1 gets really tight. Like right here, that's the exit of the pits, and it gets nice and wide.
13.9.
But then once you come down here, the entry to turn 1, it actually gets narrower right here. And then also the pit entries on the outside of the track. But yeah. Right, like me going up high in the corners right now is really not helping, because this track has like a shelf. About halfway or so up the track, maybe a little bit farther. There's like a spot where, and I'm still not helping. There's like a spot where the banking kind of doesn't completely stop. But like the bottom part of the track is banked more, and then the top half of the track doesn't have as much banking, so it gets a little bit flatter. So it forms like this shelf. And as you're driving when the track doesn't have much wear on it, like right now, what you're actually trying to do is you're usually trying to run part of the bottom and trying to kick dirt like up the track. And then you start moving further and further up the track as the session goes on, moving the dirt further up the track and kind of creating that berm, that cushion to kind of give yourself the extra banking you need. I really hope this race will go official. Right now, it does not look like it. I think we need 6 cars for it to go official. So as long as 6 people sign up, it'll go official and it'll count for points and safety rating and I rating and everything.
0.2 gallons used on last lap.
There we go, that was much more stable. But as this track wears out, I won't be able to go full throttle here either.
On last lap.
Oh, the car got tight.
0.3 slower than your quickest time.
We'll reset and attack this next lap. Refocus.
7.4 gallons left in the tank.
We're really hugging the berm on the bottom there in turns 1 and 2. And then we just fucked it up there. Alright, I'll get out of the car. Reset. I really wish this track was like more popular, because I do kind of like running some cars on it. Some cars no, some cars yes.
Clear.
I haven't fully decided with these cars yet. 358 modifieds are kind of cool here, which are basically these with less horsepower. I don't want to run against the berm on the bottom. I don't even necessarily want to be on the bottom, but I don't want to run in all the fluffy shit up high either, because that doesn't really have too much grip all the time.
Gap in front, 0.4.
Well, there's 3 registered now. What time is it?
Time is 8:41 p.m.
Okay, so we still got 19 minutes. That shouldn't be too bad.
0.7.
Also, did he say what the weather was at the start of the session? I didn't hear him. Weather report.
Weather clear. Still there. Weather clear.
Come into the weather report. Weather report.
Clear skies above. 67.5 Fahrenheit in air with 60.0 Fahrenheit around the track. Wind from north-northeast at 11.4 miles per hour.
11.4 mile per hour winds.
50.2 laps
From,
left.
did he say from the northeast or to the northwest? Toward the northeast. I think he said from. And it's in the 60s? That actually sounds like a beautiful night.
We have 11 minutes of fuel remaining.
A beautiful night in Kern County, California, at the racetrack, in the 60s, clear skies.
Last lap 14.3. Still of this session.
Shit. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Especially with all the lights and shit, yeah. Alright, 2 more registries. We need 2 more people. 2 more people in the race. Come on. Like right now that there's a few people in the session, the racing line is going to start changing drastically as more people jump in here. Straighten that car out. Let's get going again here. I got way too sideways down in turns 1 and 2 there.
Car ahead, lap time 14.077.
Oh, I almost caught the wall.
Fuel on last lap, 0.2 gallons.
Alright, so this is the series last week where I ran out of fuel when I went to the race. So let's remember to make sure we put enough fuel in the car.
Car behind previous lap time 14.7 Look out in 4 seconds. 1 involved. Averaging 0.17 gallons.
Yeah, that'll definitely be a big thing once we go into the race. I'm not sure what setup I'm gonna run because it all depends on how the track looks when we end up going to the race, as to whether or not I use the tacky setup or the slick setup.
Car ahead, last lap time 14.2. In the last 5 laps, you used 0.17 gallons per lap.
I caught the wall with my right rear. Right there where that pit wall sticks out, I caught that with my right rear. That'll send you for a ride. This wall right here. This wall right here on my left. You can catch that with your right rear.
You're clear.
Yeah, it kind of turns you right to the outside. Okay. It's really bumpy right there.
My bad.
Delta in front slower by 0.9.
Yeah, buddy.
You have 52.5 fuel laps left.
I think I was really close to it that time.
39.91 fuel laps left.
I hit it again. Just gonna be so delicate.
One on track. Clear behind. Watch out in 3 seconds. One there. Clear yellow.
I need to be careful trying to power off a turn 2. It's really deceiving. Feels like you can power off it, but if you power off it too hard, your car gets loose like right here, and then, yeah. Well, I got tight there, went into the wall, but, yeah, your car will get loose like late 8, because the backstretch isn't completely straight, I've found. So your car, like, wants to drift out there towards the wall, and then, it, like, the wall all of a sudden kind of juts out a little bit. Like, you get on the gas hard here, and then the car breaks loose. And that was because I got in the throttle too hard. At least too hard too early. Coming out of the corner.
0.2 gallons used on last lap. Averaging 0.17 gallons.
I remember when I ran not street stocks, but sprint cars here, 305 sprint cars. By the time we were done with the race, we were all the way up against the outside wall. Even though there's supposed to be that shelf on the outside where the banking flattens off.
0.7 slower than your best lap. Gallons left.
8.6 gallons. 6 registered. We got enough for the race.
Fuel used on last lap, 0.2 gallons.
What time is it?
0807 p.m. The time is now 8:50 p.m. Laps done in this stint so far.
And we still have a couple minutes left.
In the last 5 laps you used 0.17 gallons per lap. On average.
Alright, the brakes didn't slow me down fast enough.
Sorry about that, man.
Tried to jab the brakes there, I didn't realize they were just gonna be going so slow. 8 people registered. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, in the last couple minutes there, people start jumping in a little faster. What time is it?
Clock is 8:52 p.m.
Oh, 8:52. We still got 8 minutes. No, we still got 8 minutes. Okay. I thought I said 8:57. I don't know why I heard that earlier.
closing in. 9.7 gallons left. There's 52.3 fuel laps to go. Gallons remaining in the tank.
Fucked that up. Too much brake. Alright.
Behind.
I want to see what the qualifying setup feels like here.
New car.
Qualifying kind of setup, I assume we'll have like no fuel. Like almost no fuel, yep. Very little fuel. Okay. See if we can
One
get...
back on track. We're clear.
Hell yeah, nobody right behind us. We got this. Okay, 2 timed laps.
Weather alert, dude. Humidity has increased 3-point hazard.
I didn't realize he was gonna just stay there in the middle of the track.
We have 1 closing, 3 coming up. None behind.
I think he said no one behind. That's good.
In the last 5 laps you used 0.17 gallons per lap.
Let's see, was one of those my fast lap? No, it was earlier when the track was tackier. Okay, it doesn't have the grip right now. Alright.
Fresh car.
Let's try looking at the setup for the slick track. I know it's not super slick yet, but I want to, since it's drying a little bit, I want to see.
You're clear. You have 1 car coming up. We're clear.
Alright, have a good night. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's been a lot of fun. I hope you have a great night, and I'll definitely let T-Dubs know.
Car ahead on track, lap time 15.31 of a second.
Yes, it was definitely fun. Thank you so much, Mrs. White, and I hope you and Doctor have a very good night. And if you don't mind, could you mind please saying hello to Doctor for me? Thank you so much. And y'all get some good rest, and I hope y'all really enjoy the move, and I hope you really enjoy you know, getting settled. That's the nice part about the whole move, is the settling afterwards.
Watch out in 5 seconds.
Just look forward to that. Look forward to the, you know, nice relaxing, just settling after the move. The peace is nice. Peacefulness is amazing.
Gallons on last lap. Car behind last lap time was a 14.5.
This race is gonna be crazy. Somebody unregistered.
Delta behind slower by 0.34. Last was 14.9. Averaging 0.17 gallons used in the last 5 laps.
That was scary.
Last lap, 0 clear. Clear, it's clear. Low behind. We're clear. It's clear.
Yeah, I get like that a lot. Especially in the VR. Especially when you get to racing around other people and shit like that. Especially with like dirt cars. Dirt cars like these. Oh, it gets freaking crazy. You just, eyes as wide as freaking just dinner plates. All right, let's go ahead and jump in the session. I love the excitement that I get, like I get excited and I get that little bit of an adrenaline rush. I freaking love it. Yes, definitely. When we go to the race, we'll definitely have to put fuel in it. It does depend on what setup we use. We're about to see what the track conditions are going to look like for us. I love that we always have to wait until we get in here. Okay, it's sunset. I can see the moisture. I can see the track reflecting light. There's a little bit of moisture. Okay, we're going with a we're definitely gonna have our qualifying setup on first.
Started a new session. Strength of field of 2,500.
See how flat it is out here in the desert?
Weather currently, clear skies, 67.1 Fahrenheit in air and 60.0 Fahrenheit on track. There's 1 car near, 2 cars on track, we have 3 on you. 8 connected, 3 minutes 21.7 left.
Oof. That was close.
Clear. One car closing. Car 60 behind.
Yeah, this is
clear.
There's plenty of moisture out here.
On low behind. And clear.
gave him a little bump. Not hard. When he slid up in front of me, I gave him a little bump.
Outstanding. Your position 10 currently. Watch out. Look out. 7 seconds slower than your fastest lap time. Watch out. Incident has cleared. There's approximately 8.7 laps left. Down to P12 currently. Great. Quickest lap, 14.4.
That was interesting. Okay, we still got like a minute left. That was...
We have one near. You have 4 out on
That's
track.
always unnerving when there's somebody that blinks in, like just blinks in and out.
You're clear.
I can see a drier line starting to form.
Beware.
Alright, Survivor Viper, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thank you for chilling in the chat and checking out the stream. Thank you so much for the subscription earlier. That's awesome, man. Thank you a ton. And hope you have a good night. And we'll see you around. I'll definitely be checking out your channel, and when you get back to streaming, I'll definitely swing by and
14.3. That's a new fastest this session.
hang out whenever I can.
Yellow clear.
All right. Thanks. All right. Starting the live recording now. All right, it's qualifying time. We are running in the iRacing, iRacing Super Dirt Car Big Block, or was it the Super Dirt Car Big Block Modified iRacing Series? I think All right, take it easy. That's awesome to hear. Survival Viper. I'll definitely check it out as soon as you get your stream back up and running. I love live recording these videos while I'm streaming and recording at the same time. That way I can chill and hang out, talk to viewers, also capture the content and save it long term. But thank you, man, and I will have a good night, and I will definitely swing by the channel and check it out. And I'll remember Friday.
New leader number 4 Kenneth.
That's the end of qualifying already.
Checkered flag for qualification. You're down to position 9.
Now we enter the crazy-ass pit road entrance here. It's not as bad as it used to be, but man, that used to be like a jump at first. Well, I also hit it at 26 miles an hour instead of 35.
2, 1.
I don't hit that thing at 35. Last time I did it was a little sprint car and it did a jump.
New car.
By the way, ignore that one spot there where the model does not line up. I don't know why it's like that. It's been like that for like 2 or 3 seasons since this track's put in. I think it's been in for like a season or 2. But yeah, don't know why that hasn't been fixed yet. But yeah, that's the only issue that I can see like that with this track right there, where the 3D model isn't necessarily fully lining up. Oh, that's a pretty big noticeable one. When you're sitting here looking at the... Well, it's also, there's a little gap over there near the wall too. But it's just this little section here where you can see the seams of the edge of the 3D model racing surface. This race will have heat races. And then we'll be going on to the feature. I didn't even see who all's entered in this. I didn't even see if I know any recognizable names. We're car number 11. I don't really recognize very many names. All right. We're going to load the tacky setup. We do not need a lot of fuel in this one because it's just the heat race.
1 minute 40 seconds remaining.
This should make the heat race just fine.
Grid time's up. Pace car about to move. Pace car moving.
I don't trust the car enough to try to warm up the tires like that. I feel like I'll wreck the whole field if I try to do that. Like stomp on it and warm the tires up.
Pace car is in pit lane.
Okay, here we go.
Green lights. Low side behind. Clear. Last lap was a 17.69.
I don't know if I came down into that dude on my end. I don't know if he was on my inside or not.
Car 4 Kenneth leads. Great. Best lap, 14.015.
I saw some green text across the top of the screen. I think it might have been some car contact.
13.8
But I don't know if it was with the guy that spun in front of me or if it was... I don't know if we had another car on our inside there.
Target fuel burn for lap 9.185. You're safe by 2.24 gallons per lap.
Woo! Car was skipping and bouncing there. Still skipping and bouncing. High side not good.
Low side forward. We're clear.
Okay.
Moving down to P6 currently.
I didn't know there was a second car coming with him.
Time.
Car is bouncing really bad there.
P6. Good job. New car requested.
We had a 2X out of that. I really didn't know if that second car, that black car, was coming. I know I got kind of
40
out of shape, and I
seconds
got up there on the high side and some of the fluffy stuff, and I
30 seconds remaining.
50 laps. How much fuel for 50 laps?
Pace car about to go.
How much fuel for 50 laps?
8.691 gallons for 50 laps. Let's roll.
8 point. Okay, 10 gallons. I'm gonna go to 12. Because I don't know what happened last week, but yeah. I'll add like 4 gallons more than what he says. Alright, let's look at this TV view. This is such a small, tight little track. One of the reasons why I love it. I like tight little tracks like this. It's really tough to I mean, do anything. Like well, with the exception of the Chili Bowl. Chili Bowl gets on my nerves. That's just because full-size sprint cars are a pain in the ass there. But as far as like tight tracks, like this one's just not fun with late models. I don't like this one with late models at all. But what's the name of it? Federated Auto Parts. Federated Auto Parts at I-55. That's a really fun track. And that's a tight little, like, higher banked dirt oval. But that one's definitely a lot of fun. That one's one that's really fun to just roll the high side. Like that particular track, I love just running around the high side up there next to the outside wall. But this is pretty much what I usually do on Mondays. Just a whole lot of well, if I wasn't running SRX, I could just call it modified madness on Mondays. Oh no. Did they all wreck? Was that the end? Like, did they wreck before the line or did they wreck after? Oh man, that's a... Okay.
40 seconds left.
Fuel to finish.
30 seconds left now.
Fuel for 50 laps.
About 8.691 gallons.
Okay, so
for
he's still
50
saying
laps.
he's still saying the same number. All right, the track doesn't feel super slick yet, but I do have the
Pace
slick
car
setup
about to
on,
move. Gridding
just
done.
because I know that the track is gonna get much slicker as the night progresses, and it's a 50 lap race. So I don't really
Pace
want
car
to.
going.
I don't want to run the tacky setup and have it, you know, start getting. Turn the sound back up to full. Yeah, for everybody out there that's watching right now, if anybody that out there can hear me right now, I will be racing this weekend in the 12 hours of Sebring. I'll be racing and streaming that, possibly recording it. I'll be racing with a team called Racing Without Limits. It's a team for disabled eye racers.
Green flag. It's clear. High forward. Still there. Still there. We're clear. High front. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. And clear. Outside behind. Still there. Still there. Clear. Seconds 9/10. A new fastest lap time. Previous lap
I hit a rut there.
Seconds 3/10.
I hit a rut or some kind of bump there.
Car behind lap time 14.7. Car in front last lap time was a 14.6.
Just need to stay chill, run my line, just try to take it easy.
Good stuff. Fastest 14.65.
I don't want to burn up my tires and my fuel. I did add a little bit of extra fuel in there compared to
14.6.
well, I downloaded the setup. I got the setup from Major's Garage, but then last week I didn't add any fuel to it. This week I did.
Gap behind open 5.6.
Last week I ran out of fuel, like, I want to say
10 down, 40 laps to go, 10 laps elapsed.
I want to say it was actually like really super close. Like I didn't have a chance to get back out on the track. It was so close to the end of the race. I want to say it was only like 2 or 3 laps from the finish or something like that. Maybe 5.
14.9 previous lap.
So I added this week. I'm running a Major's Garage setup again, but at least their free baseline tier of setup. But I added a couple of gallons of fuel to it. The crew chief said we only needed just over 8.5 gallons, but I added I made sure there's like 12 in there.
Ford takes P1.
I can definitely see where it's getting slick in spots.
Over 5 laps.
Oh.
1.
I almost clipped that outside wall.
Car behind previous lap time 14.96.
Oof.
Car behind last lap time 15.7. Full course caution. Pits closed. Pace car left the pit. Pace car is 18 seconds ahead of us.
Damn it.
Pit is open. Hazard.
Sorry about that, my car got out of shape right in front of you.
you. 15 seconds up till pace car.
I don't know whose fault that was. I'll have to go back and look at the replay. I know I was super out of it. Like, my car was kind of just
10
wild.
seconds to the pace car.
I tried to stay down low,
Before green flag.
but my car
Pace
just
car
got kind of out of shape.
Pace car rolling out. 1 second before pace car.
What the hell?
Look out.
Pace car's coming right here.
Pace car in.
Hey, Carson, thanks for the fucking 2X, bud.
Hazard.
Stopping for the pace
Pace
car.
car out now.
I'm sorry, 13. I was right behind you and I hit the brakes and I just couldn't stop in time.
One lap to green flag. Pace car back in.
We've got a 4X now. Got to do better. Got to be better than that.
We're moving down to P12 now. One lap to green flag. Car ahead on track, previous lap time. Careful. High forward. And clear. High front. Still there. We're clear. Down in P13 now. Seven minutes left in this session. Completed. 30 left.
There's a big bump there in turn 2.
Car inside rear. And clear. We're clear. Car low front. Clear. .95 down from your best time. There's about 26.7 laps left. Car inside, still there, clear. Approximately, and clear. Car inside, forward, low, clear.
Now that the track's drying out, I gotta really be careful with the throttle.
Inside, forward, and clear.
Here's where it goes back to what I was doing in the SRX, where it's like, it feels like you're barely even half throttle in the straightaway. That's why I love racing on slick tracks.
25 laps done in the stint. You have one closing in. Low forward. We're clear. there. It's clear. 0 behind. Safety car.
Wow, I just straight up got punted.
Hey, 11, I didn't mean to spin you there. I just
Pace car on
don't know
track.
why you checked up going down straight away.
Pit is open.
Yeah, after the cars got into each other in front of me, I tried to dive to go underneath them, and the car got too loose, and I had to check up.
Until the pace car.
Hey, I'm not mad, brother. I was just letting you know what happened from my perspective.
Track has cleared.
Yeah, sorry about that. I just got fucking loose.
One more before green flag. Pace car in.
I was told I'm not allowed to talk again, so I'm sorry.
So that was unfortunate. The leaders are coming up on us to put us another lap down, and like that guy that was in front of me, that was for position. That 14 car that was trying not to let me by.
Green flag.
And that's why he was racing that leader so hard.
Gap in front closed by 11 seconds, 6/10. Good stuff. P12 currently. Watch out. Full course yellow. Further 20 laps remaining. Pits are closed.
Appreciate 10x, boys.
I've got 8x.
Pace car rolling out.
This is just not going well. We're probably gonna lose some.
My bad, Ford. I didn't mean to shove you up in the wall.
Probably gonna lose a decent amount of safety rating here.
I let off the throttle and it was done too late.
Hey, it's a tight track, so it's all good.
I gotta try to gain back whatever spots I can, or else I'll lose I rating as well. I really liked last week at Lincoln. Lincoln's actually easier than this track. A lot of people, like people during the race at Lincoln, were saying that that's a tough track, and it's like, not compared to this one. I find Lincoln easier than this.
1 lap to green flag. Pace car in pit lane.
All right.
One lap to green flag. 0.9 down from your best lap. Delta closed by 1.8 behind. Car high forward. Clear, you're clear. On outside forward. Still there, we're clear.
Try to check up for the incident. Get turned in the infield. And then get a slowdown just for trying to be safe. Even though I wasn't using it to cut the course at all and get an advantage, I was losing spots in the process. No reason for the game to tell us somebody to slow down.
Lap delta behind. 0.75.
That person just straight up disappeared.
Up to P11.
I think they got DQ'd.
We got 13.7 laps left.
Well, it's almost over.
.64 slower than your best time.
High side just starts feeling so good here.
Laps remaining. Delta behind over 5 laps, minus 0.3.
Somebody else just left.
Car inside front, clear.
That was a hard hit. That was another 2x.
3 seconds slower than your fastest time. Side front and clear. 15.5 on that lap. You're disqualified.
Fuck. Damn it. I caught that wall again. Disqualified for too many incident points. And that was the end of the race right there. I almost made it to the end. Almost made it to the end. Well, that sucks. That's what it looks like right there when you have a rough race. Just not my night. I was trying, but I got into that wall. There was a couple times there where I got some instant points that weren't my fault, but there was also quite a few times there that I did get instant points that were my fault. So, I mean, I really got to clean that up. It's like I was saying, the whole freaking stream, it's a tough track. Well, not the whole stream, but the whole time that I was getting ready for this race, I was telling y'all it was a tough track, and I was telling y'all that I wasn't, you know. I like it with certain cars, but it's fucking tough. Yeah. Not really much else to say besides I messed that one up. It's gonna hurt both my I rating and my safety rating. Definitely a really poor finish, poor performance on my part. But yeah. Hope you all have a great night. Those of you out there that are watching this VOD, Sorry that we couldn't take home a better finish than that. Just a tough track, and I was definitely performing sub-optimally. Yeah. This one's not a very good one. I gotta do better than that. Alright. Y'all have a great night. Thank you to iRacing. Thank you to Discord, YouTube, Twitch, all these platforms that allow me to do what I do. Thank you to all the various teams that I work with. Texas Speed, Sim Racing, Southern E Motorsports, Racing Without Limits. Sorry, I will be racing with Racing Without Limits this weekend in the 12 hours of Sebring. I believe our time slot will be starting at about 10 a.m. Eastern time. So I hope to see you guys there. I'll probably be live streaming about a half hour early. So y'all have a great night, and thank you so much for watching us. Huge thank you to all my followers, all my viewers, all my subscribers. I fucking love every single one of you guys, and I hope to see you guys next time. Man. That's one of those races that really sucks, man. And we lost connection to iRacing's UI again. I wonder if they're having issues tonight with their servers or something. They might be. This is the second time I've been kicked from the UI like this. With the UI not able to load like that. But all right, please stick around. I'm gonna go ahead and raid somebody, but please stick around. Join in on that raid. We're gonna try to find somebody for us to raid. Is there anybody that you see off the top of your head? All right, let's go ahead and so we don't have double. Let's mute one of those audio inputs. Oh man, that's not the race I wanted to end on. Not at all. But unfortunately, I've got to bounce out of here. Got to do supper. I just don't have time to run another race, but that's definitely not the way I like to end it. That was definitely ending on like a sour kind of note there. But we'll be back again tomorrow. We'll be back with more racing. Tomorrow I'm gonna try putting in some practice at some point, but then I'm also gonna be doing some racing and something. I don't know if I'm gonna be actively recording. Maybe not. But all right, hell yeah, let's raid Mooncar if they're available for raids. I know sometimes they're ending super close to when I'm okay, cool. All right, hell yeah. All right, we're gonna go ahead and raid Mooncar. Hope you guys have a great night. Thank you guys so much for checking out the stream. Thank you to all my followers, all my viewers, all my subscribers, all of you guys out there. I fucking love you guys. You guys are awesome. And thank you to Twitch, YouTube, Twitch, YouTube, Discord, iRacing. I love all these platforms. This is super fun doing what I do. Super fun streaming, super fun, sim racing. Thank you to all the various teams that I work with, Texas Speed Sim Racing, Southern E Motorsports, and Racing Without Epilepsy. Or well, Racing with Epilepsy. Racing with Epilepsy is not a team. That's just a sticker I put on my car. But Racing Without Limits. Sorry, I got so many things going on. I'm so tired. Everything's just kind of blurring together. I'm just having a hard time talking now without tripping on everything I'm trying to say. But I need to go get some food and get something to drink.
folks. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you to all my followers, all my viewers, all my subscribers. Remember, I'll be racing in the 12 hours of Sebring this weekend with the Racing Without Limits. Thank you, everybody, for your support. Thank you to a new sub that we got this evening, Survival Viper. Thank you. Thank you for the follow as well. Thank you to everybody else. Fucking love you guys. Hope to see you guys next